blessing as a shower, shower. Love me too much, why you love me?
Quite unusual. I mean, a female high life singer is not that easy to come by. Though we have one in the studio, Ibitayo, JJ. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Look though.
I should complain about the look from you.
Me?
Yeah, the look.
He was the one that gave me that look. I gave it back to him.
Okay.
Touché.
Touché. So Ibita is a woman set on bringing hope to the world through the word of God in music. Started her music career 10 years ago. She'll tell us what she was doing before that 10 years ago. Singing career started in various choirs, performing for the ex-president, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, severally. And then months later did collabos with friends such as Samuel Posio Kore, Roxanne, Soji Israel, Mike Aremu. Graduate of business admin.
Oh dear. Here we go again.
Oh God.
Can't blame us.
Hey, sister. I was saying that local palace.
No, sister.
No, that's English.
Sister.
Sister is English.
Ade.
No.
Alpha.
Business admin. So now we are singing and rocking.
You know.
Rocking in bedroom.
Yes, I know. I started singing since I was in secondary school. And of course, my dad is also a musician, so it kind of run in the family. And of course, if I had my way, I probably would not have gone to uni. But you know how you parents are. And Chalera, you know how you guys are.
Yeah, you parents.
You will not allow us to do music. How are you? You will not allow us to do music until we read. So I know.
Michael Jackson's parents were quite happy he did music.
At the end of the day. At the end of the day. But if we put it first, you will not allow it until you know.
Well, the thing is that most parents would insist that their children get formal education.
But I think it's good because it gives us some sort of background that will be useful for us at the end of the day.
Because you can't sing all your life, can you?
You can't sing all your life.
Well, you can.
And of course, I've also
Just
worked.
pray that your voice box doesn't disappoint you.
Exactly.
You know.
But of course, I did work. I worked for a couple of years, so it wasn't as if the certificate was just there.
Okay.
So I did night. Oh yes, I did. I did 9 to 5 very well.
So that 10 years,
hustled,
before that 10 years ago, that's what you were doing?
Yes, I was hustling.
Okay, but tell us, the things you learned in business admin.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're using some of them even in your business, music business.
Yes, because apart from music, I do other businesses. Yes, I have a studio, I have a restaurant, so I mean, not for the knowledge, you probably will not be able to merge all those things together.
Businesswoman.
Yes. She studied business admin.
I sell Amala, Ewedu and Gbegiri and things like that, you know.
Wait,
And then
Ewedu
I'm conveying, yes.
Where? We've got a crazy artist with us today.
So I hope that people, when they're eating your restaurant, the food's not dancing in their stomach.
No, it's not. But, you know, I have a TV there, so I try to play my music from time to time. So, and of course, my album is always there. So sometimes when they go out, I give out some copies and they're like, oh, you also sing? I say, yes, I sing.
You run the restaurant yourself?
Yes, I do.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
Okay, so you started singing as a child, basically music runs in the family.
Yeah.
But why did you now decide to make it a career?
Because it's something I enjoy doing. Music is something that I can't think about. It's not a big deal for me. Business admin, reading is big deal. Tell me to go back to class and I'll be crying. You have an exam, is work. But tell me to be in the studio from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I enjoy it. So I feel that we need to do what we enjoy. That's where I get my fulfillment from. So that's why I'm doing music.
Now, it's unusual to find a woman singing high life. Why did you choose high life?
I didn't start off singing high life music.
Okay.
And this will bring me to, sometimes you need somebody to help you discover you. Because of course, before now I've been doing a bit of everything. I've done hip hop, I've done reggae, I've done, you know, in my subsequent album. But someone heard one of those songs And he said to me, he said, what are you not doing highlight music? He said I should go and start listening to highlight songs because of the texture of my voice. So I went back to the drawing board and I started listening to highlight music. The likes of Ebenezer Obey, Victor Laya, Orlando, and I was loving it. Meanwhile, my husband is a huge fan of Orlando, so he was always playing Orlando. I love the music, but I just didn't see myself doing it. But you know when that push came, and the ginger followed. So I mean, I just went back and I was enjoying it because I love culture a lot. I want to listen to music and hear the guitar works. Yes, sir. You like it, David? I'll make one for you.
Very nice.
You know, so I want to hear music, and I'm hearing the horn lines, I'm hearing the guitar works, and you know, everything is syncing. But it's not in hip hop now. So it was that time I now discovered that okay, I share like Nikini wa no wonder.
Hannah, interpret.
Okay. Okay. Oh, so this kind of thing is
inside high life.
I got you there.
You know, and so, I mean, I went back to the studio and I did one of the tracks in highlight music. And when it came out, oh my God, the response was fantastic. So I now said to myself, Bitayo, what have you been doing, not doing highlight music? So I now kept going back to the studio to do more highlight songs. It's been interesting.
So you've made this your style?
Yes.
Highlight?
Yes.
So you won't even dare into reggae or hip-hop
anymore?
Not reggae, not hip-hop. Jazz, yes, because of course High Life has a bit of, jazz in it and all of that. But of course I do some Afrocentric as well, so. But it's all still, I want to hear the horns line, I want to hear the guitar works.
Okay.
What about your gospel music part?
When you say part, it's not separate.
Oh, it's not.
Because the only gospel is good news.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm singing in all my songs is I'm preaching good news.
Okay.
High life music is eclectic. So for me, I can do high life, I can do love, I can
with gospel content.
With gospel content, I can sing love, I can sing life, I can sing about the economy, I can sing about how I love my husband. It helps me. I can cut across with high life music because it's eclectic, like I said earlier. So, but of course, the only thing is that it's gospel, it's good news. I can try to encourage the men in one of the songs that I just released at Jakajimo. In the song, I encourage the men that they have to work. The place of the woman is in the home, but as a man, you also have to work. It's gospel, good news. Some men don't know. Until they heard that song, it will now come back and say, okay, I'm on there, so this girl said it right. It's